face-off circle, and we've got a Tilly. It is down. Inside the net. Lencio just tossing around whoever that is. I can't tell at the moment. Scored it off here, and yeah, there he goes, breaks his stick. Night in Canada or UFC pay-per-view?
We got a strip show, ladies and gentlemen. I think he's getting ejected.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Between Two Posts Podcasts. My name's Joshua. His name's Justin. As always, we're going to kick it right in to the Deserano and Arnprior game.
Rivermen and Bulldogs go at it in this close game in Arnprior. Fights, ejections, and 16 seconds of crazy play in the third period. Oh, and you can't forget the Marvel trailer for the Incredible Hulk. Check out this highlight pack.
And a giveaway. In comes Gary Smith, he shoots, and it's behind the goalie, and the rebound is jammed home, and it's a 1-0 lead for the Bulldogs. 3:17 into the first period. Jesse Dick over the blue line now with the drop pass for Nacita. Nacita back to Dick, and Dick taps it in. Tie game. 8:57 into the first period. Down low for Dan Johnson. Johnson over to the far side. Puck deflected on goal, and Moyes gets the lead. The power play goal with 5:27 left in the first period. And another turnover at center ice, and the play is onside. Shot off the rush, and Johnny Hill ties the game in the final minute of the first period. It's a 2-2 game with 47 seconds left to play. Killeen gives it away up the outside, into the slot, Thornton to the forehand, unable to pull it past Killeen. Another jam play on the near side, Killeen is down. Stoppage in play, whistle goes, mad scramble in the Rivermen crease, but it remains 2-2, 5:42 into the second period. Shot blocked inside the blue line, bring the right knee. Play continues inside the Bulldogs' end, and the Rivermen take the lead. Icing waved off as the Bulldogs win the foot race to the puck, and Killeen Kenny walks in. Shot turned aside and passed back to Duhaime at the right point. Duhaime's shot on goal, deflected in front, and it's a 4-2 lead for the Rivermen with 7:57 left to play in second period. Rivermen fell down, it's a 2-on-1 opportunity. Shot off the rush, and they score! It's a 4-3 game! Thornton picked the corner with 5:02 left in the second period. What a rush for the Bulldogs! Out to center ice. Halford on the rush, tries to get behind the defense, shot, and he scores! Power play with hands like that.
That's a highlight reel right there.
Halford had it. Shot from the right face-off circle. Blockers and boards. Knocked down at the far face-off circle, and we've got a Tilly at center ice. Ashton and Brett Miracle. Couple of rights thrown by Ashton. Helmet comes off. An uppercut. Miracle gets a few rights in. They exchange some missed shots. An overhand by Ashton. Another overhand. Ashton has him tied up and takes him down with the headlock. Bulldogs with some room now at center ice. Another fight in front of the bench. Gloves dropped. It's Carter Peck. No, gloves off now. Carter Peck and Rogalski going at it. Rogalski with a couple of rights, and Rogalski gets the takedown. Sure if this is Hockey Night in Canada or UFC pay-per-view.
We got a strip show, ladies and gentlemen. I think he's getting ejected.
For Roth, face-off circle, Ryan Peck through the seams, and Halford misses high, rebound out in the slot, and another fight inside the net. Lancio just tossing around whoever that is, I can't tell at the moment. Lancio breaks free from the officials and is still going at him.
Something set him off for sure. Now he's going towards the goalie.
He's irate. Tom Lancio down. Lancio and Rogalski. Rogalski has his shirt off still and was standing at the door after being ejected from the game.
They're sending a ref in to make sure they go to their own change room.
Yeah. This is shot on goal, blocker save, a rebound, and Colleen sits down and makes the save. No shot on goal. Shot through traffic, deflected in front. Colleen laying, and the puck is in the back of the net. It's a one-goal game with 7:20 left to play. The right point, Arnberg plays it to the right face-off circle, rebound opportunity, and it's not in. It's a robbery. Colleen with the stick on the goal line swats it away, and it's still a one-goal lead for the Rivermen with 4:06 left to play. Shot on goal from center ice, turned aside by Colleen, and time expires. The Rivermen hang on for a 5-4 win on Fight Night at the Nick Smith Center.
So that was a great game. I'm not going to be getting too much into what took place in the game. The highlight pack was pretty crazy. Little bit though to go over with the game, especially you mentioned watching the highlight pack clean in that. Lights out. That especially that save with the
paddle
stick
save on the goal line.
Ooh, we watched that one, but frame by frame, and we're just loving that. That was awesome.
On that one.
If you haven't seen the game, all I can say is I'm not going to break down everything. Go to the channel, watch the game. I don't even care if you watch the first two periods. Jump to the third period. That is just a wild affair. It wasn't. You know, it might look like a little crazy in the highlight pack. It wasn't out of control. There wasn't anything, you know, although it looks like it was. That was just two teams that were just right going at each other. And,
intensity.
you know, they were fighting for the win. They weren't, you know, fighting to be crazy or anything like that. You know, there was a little bit of theatrics that were going on there, but that was, you know, nobody got hurt. The referees got the guys away. It was, you know.
You know what? One really good thing about this is, you know, while we were streaming this game, somebody decided during the game to go streaking. So
now you're a streaker.
You're a streaker. The original streaker.
The original B2SN streaker. I'll let you guys know after the game I was talking to that gentleman, and he informed me that in that last part there where I called the Marvel Incredible Hulk trailer, he was just minding his own business over there at the door. He was trying to give the ref a little bit of, you know, questioning on his call why he got ejected there after stripping, and he wasn't ejected from stripping either. It was I believe face masking during the fight, that when he grabbed the helmet, he got face masking, whether I don't think he believed it was pulled off by the face mask like the ref thought it was. Not even really came till I paid attention to it when I made the highlight back. But he told me I was just standing over there and I was gonna bug the ref, and it all took place. So innocent bystander. But you know, it was a fun game. Definitely check it out on the channel. You're not gonna find one other than pretty much that South Stormont and Smith Falls game are you going to find one I think is entertaining this season is that last third period. I wouldn't say the full game was, crazy, but for that last third period, that was one of the highlights so far this season for entertainment. So we are going to jump in now to the next game, which was covered by Justin.
This past Saturday, the South Stormont Mustangs traveled down the 401 to Kingston to take on the Frontenac Phantoms. Let's zip to the clip. Well, I was at that game. That footage did come from me. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the entire game recorded just due to some stuff that was going on around the game. So a little bit of a game story here is the Mustangs played fantastic in their offensive zone, maintaining possession of that puck for a big chunk of that game there. It was 3-0 after the first period. The Phantoms did come back and make it close, make it a 3-2 game, and then from there, the Mustangs more or less kind of took over and came away very strongly for the rest of the game. Jake
I pro-line that!
Jake Clement did get pulled after the 10th goal allowed in the game, and Brendan Smith came in relief. And the Mustangs, again, just played a very strong offensive game and a big game by Frederick Waugh. He played fantastic, really great with the puck handling as well. And, of course, we've got one of his broken sticks here in the background. So next up, we've got Bytown and Glengarry. Josh was at that game.
A questionable call in the first 3 minutes of play puts Glengarry down their captain. A big hit at the blue line injures a Bytown player, and a battle between the guys in between the pipes to who can put on the best show for this highlight pack. Check it out.
Near corner, played behind the net. 61 has it delayed penalty call. He's being escorted off here, and Yeah, there he goes, breaks his stick. Only not even 3 minutes into the game, captain gone for the Pipers, and the Royals on the power play. Sabourin centers it, shot off the rush, and a goal from Kevin Howson has the Pipers up 1-0, 6:35 into the first period. Right face-off circle, shot high, was laying in the crease, and they score! Rebound from the right face-off circle, and it's a tie game. For Chabot off to the races, centering pass, and in comes Murphy, shoots and scores! It's a 2-1 lead for the Royals, 9:08 into the first period. Couldn't receive the stretch pass in the final minute of play, centers. What a save by Lyle! Came across the net, left to right, and took away the open cage to keep the Royals on top in the final minute of period number 1. Can, pass broken up by the Royals, but Prudent steals, centers it, shot by Al, and he scores! It's a tie game, 1:28 into the second period. Drop pass by Pion. Pion finds Chabot. Chabot centers it, and a one-time goal. Gibson buries it, and the Royals are back on top. 6:38 into the second period. Just the line, and Cloche tried to find Egan, cutting towards the net, cuts to the forehand, and he tucks it home. Second goal of the game for Egan, and it's a 2-goal lead for the Royals. 8:23 left to play in the second period. Here comes Bertrand. Bertrand absolutely taken off the puck, and some conversation after the play. In comes Danny Pion. Going after Zach Lebe. Lebe had a check in the first period as well, attempted inside right at the same spot, and there was almost a fight in the first period, and now Pion takes exception to Lebe's hit here in the second period. By Gaspar. Opportunity in the slot, shot by Pion, blocker save, rebound, and another goal for the Royals. Pion gets the rebound, and 1:59 into the third period. It's a 5-2 by Town lead, but was cut off by LeBreton. Al has it in the near corner now, centering pass, and they score! Prudent gets the tip in, and it's a 2-goal game now. 5-3 lead remaining for the Royals with 12:26 left in the third period. Carried over the blue line. Cesar with the centering pass, attempted a backhand shot. Howson's second goal of the game, and now it's just a 1-goal lead. Hat-trick, Egan centers it, and Egan scores! Hat-trick goal for Riley Egan, and it's a 6-4 Royals lead with 40 seconds left. 25 seconds, Pipers with a 5-hole goal. And Howson answers with a hat-trick of his own. And as time expires, an exciting finish with 2 hat-tricks completed in the final minute for Riley Egan and Kevin Howson, but it's the Royals who hang on for the 6-5 win on Sunday afternoon.
Well, that game was pretty exciting. You'll see, obviously, from the highlight pack, there was lots of great saves by the goalies. But the big notable that me and Ryan found in the game was that, Miguel being tossed for the check from behind. My analysis of it, if anyone cares, was that Miguel was going in, as we saw when we were doing the frame by frame. Miguel had a straight line, coming in to pinch him off on the boards. The last moment, the player turned, putting himself in a vulnerable position, and then I felt it was more of a hard pin into the boards than a check. So myself personally, I don't believe it was a 2-minute or more than a 2-minute boarding call. Checking from behind, that's a hard one to call. Yeah, he did connect with him from behind, but when you're watching that play and frame by frame, there was almost no time between the turn and the connection with the body. So that one was, you know,
A gray area.
yeah, so it kind of brought down, you know, the Pipers. You know, they were, you know, tired after a long game the day before. You know, 3 hours roughly in the travel with the game and that stuff. So they were, you know, a little tired, and that probably didn't help losing, you know, a key player like the captain. So hopefully the league, if they are reviewing that, takes that into consideration, because like I said, I don't see anything there that was malicious intent. That was just, you know, a turn at the last moment and they happened. So
Play gone bad.
yeah, other than that, like I said, the back and forth close game, either one could have won it, and it really came down to the goalies in between the net, and Colleen made the couple more saves, I guess, or at the right time to keep it in. If you watch the broadcast, you're going to hear Ryan just constantly bringing up, I didn't get all the saves into the highlight pack. There was so many of them. So yeah, anything you want to add in with that one?
Again, goaltending performances from both goalies, fantastic. Always fun to see.
Perfect. We're going to jump into a commercial break, but before we do that, I'll let you know that when we come back, there's a little bit of mitts dropping in Smith Falls. You're going to want to check that out, but we'll be right back.
The undefeated Gananoque Islanders travel down to Smith Falls to take on the Ritos. We got a highlight package here for you, and then followed by that, we've got the Hamilton Report.
Hi, Ritos fans. I'm back with your post-game recap. Last night's game for the Ritos was an 8-7 score against our division rivals, the Gananoque Raptors. Kyle Delville made his comeback last night after a few weeks away and scored 2 goals to get the second start. David Bennett received the Hustler helmet for the game from his teammates. Shout out to Brad Hamilton and Corey Hilbert, who both dropped the gloves in the second period. Both winning their fights, if I'm being honest, and got the fans rowdy in the barn. Lots of questionable calls in the game, and a bad one with 2 minutes left of the game and a 7-6 score really hurt us. The Ritos are racing next Saturday to take on the Arm Pryor Rivermen at 4:30. And this is Davin signing off.
The Royals make a stop into Chesterville this weekend to face off against the Rockets. They kept the game close in the first period, and it was a 1-goal deficit, but at that point, the Rockets came back out and took over the game, and it was a 10-4 victory for them to stay undefeated this season.
The South Grenville Rangers traveled down to Glengarry to take on the Glengarry Pipers. This game had absolutely no shortage of goals, as there was 18 of them scored between the two teams. The Glengarry Pipers came away with a 10-8 victory. There was also a lot of shots in this game, as the South Grenville Rangers outshot the Pipers 68-47. The first star in this game, we had Austin Kaza with 1 goal and 5 assists for 6 points. Second star for the Pipers, we had Kevin Housen with 1 goal and 5 assists for 6 points. And the third star, Maxime Lalancette, the goaltender, had a save percentage of .882. There was definitely, as I mentioned, a lot of goals scored in this one, and also there was quite a lot of penalties in this game. Looks like there was some unsportsmanlike conduct, some fighting, and just a lot of your typical minor penalties. Overall, this game, it kept the South Grenville Rangers winless on the season, as the Glengarry Pipers improved their season record.
Will the streak continue to 5? We have an answer, and it's no. This game had no shortage of goals. Tweed was able to stream another away game, and from Cornwall at that. Check out this highlight pack to see what happened.
Let's go, Shelly. Back to Kudo. Kudo. Rhino, he shoots and scores! Lobbies. Come on. Nice. You got him. Oh, Pat saved Murray with the rebound. Murray. Oh, again. Another one. He scores! Your captain, number 10, Murray Free. 4 times the charm. Allure. Kudo. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Not what we wanted to do. Oh, no. Oh, Kudo's going. Giannis! Number 84, Brandon Kudo. The bench likes that one. Look out, Lobbies! No! Late goal. Damn it. What a crazy ass period of hockey. Oh, I hate it when I'm right. Kudo scores! Number 84, Brandon Kudo. Oh. Nice goal. Gotta give him credit. That's a good goal. Out to McCann. McCann with the shot. He scores! Number 24, Devin McCann. Look out front. Oh my God. Go. Here we go. Oh, nice try. There it is. Justin scores. Number 89, Dusty Rose. That's hockey. Oh, Lobbies! No. Save Lobbies, rebound. It's up, it's up! Son of a gun! Woo! Not good. Reinhold's coming through. He wants that puck, and he's got it. Finds Kudo. Kudo in, shoots, scores! Brandon Kudo. Number 84 pops another. Plays it into the corner. Oh, that's interference, and they make the call. To Shelley. Shelley and Kudo going into the 2-on-1. Pass over to Kudo. Pull back. Oh, what a goal! Brandon Kudo, number 84. Here we go. To the outside. The shot. No. What a momentum sucker. That brings this crowd back to life. And there's the puck in the empty net. Son of a gun.
My name's Brady Leavold, and I've been to hell and back. This is the road to recovery.
I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome. Hockey to Hell and Back.
That I survived. It was like something like crazy happened.
But the coach thought I had such a good camp. The AHL coach thought I had such a good camp as a 19-year-old or 18 turning 19-year-old at that camp. He's like, I want to bring Chris in at the end of this season.
And then that could have been the worst thing for me because now I'm back at home, right?
As proud of you as your dad, as everybody else. How we got there, it's how we get out.
Yeah, it's been a while, takes way more shit to surprise me now. When it was going down, couldn't stand your voice without blacking out. And that's what we do. Every day, same badge, we're trying to prove you'd feel.
This week, there was definitely no shortage of highlights, so we're going to get right to the highlights of the week. Let's roll that clip.
Received the stretch pass in the final minute of play centers. What a save by Lyle! Came across the net, left to right, and took away the open cage to keep the Royals on top in the final minute. It's a 2-on-1 opportunity. Shot off the rush, and they score! It's a 4-3 game!
Rebound Murray. Oh, again, another one. They score! Excellent job. Look out, Bobby.
Over the blue line now, with the drop pass for Nasina. Nasina back to Dick, and Dick taps it in! Pass it in the near corner now, centering pass, and they score! Kunin gets the tip. It's a robbery! Colleen with the stick on the goal line swats it away, and it's still a 1-goal lead for the Rivermen with the Pipers up 1-0. 6:35 into the first. Tries to get behind the defense, shot, and he scores! Here comes Bertrand. Bertrand!
Shot. No.
The lead for the Royals. 8:23 left to play in the second period.
Congratulations to Mustangs Noah Connick on his Bar Down Snipe Show Battle of the Highlights bracket entry. And this week, we have a special. This stick right here is going to make a highlight reel before it gets retired into the B2SN studio. It's in here now. Check out the highlight.
during the last week, we had the second chance entry for Battle of the Highlights. So the winner in that bracket was Liam Sodaki of the Frontenac Phantoms on his massive hit during that game during Smith Falls. So congratulations to Liam Sodaki for making it back into the bracket. Next up, we're going to have a look at our bracket here and see how we're doing with that. It's filling up quite nicely here. So fans, make sure you log on to our Facebook page to vote weekly on each highlight that we have featured going on.
Our upcoming games for week number 9, Friday, November 11th, we'll be heading down to Gananoque for 8:15 to watch the undefeated Rockets take on the undefeated Islanders and see which team will remain undefeated unless they go to overtime, and then who knows what's going to happen. On Saturday, November 12th, we're going to be heading down to Arnprior to watch the Rivermen host the Ritos, and I'm pretty sure Davin Hamilton's going to be there to give me a hard time. We're going to be running down to Bytown for 8:45 to watch the Royals face off against the Scary Phantoms. Woo! You're going to want to see this whole week. Make sure you're checking out B2SN. Well, that's our show. I just want everybody to know I'm wearing a Mustangs hat because right now I'm a Mustangs supporter. But if you want to change me to support for your team, I can be changed pretty quickly with free gear. Oh, look at that.
How big is your head?
I did that for it to sit on the table.
Oh my goodness.
My hat's normal size, people. Oh, so that was great. We hope you enjoyed that. Lots of great stuff this this show. We have the TV on there and I'm watching Justin screw with the hat right now. It's just a little delayed. Oh, it was a great show. Like I said, any team that wants us to wear your merch, just give it to us. I will support any team, and I like to fire up the fans, so I can do that with multiple hats and stuff. So yeah, we hope you enjoyed the show. We're gonna be taking off till Friday, when we're going to be rocking out in Gananoque. And other than that, maybe be moving out of this room soon here in the near future. We have a little area that might be ready to go, so we're just working on potentially getting a new area, and then you'll get to see that. But until then, you're still stuck in this little hole over here in the wall. So yeah, anything else you want to go with?
I just want to say the highlight of this show had to have been the streaker. It really was. What do you think?
That was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
Oh, guess what? I just realized I didn't put the interview into the game for Bytown. So when you watch the highlight pack online after this podcast, when we post up tomorrow, I'm going to add the interview for a special treat with the Bytown game. So you get to see a Bytown player. I'm horrible with names. So a Bytown player gave an interview, and it's going to be added onto the pack. So another reason to check out the highlight packs for a second time. And like, share, follow, get everybody come and watch us.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you, subscribers. Or
viewers, non-subscribers. Go to YouTube. All you need is a Gmail account or a Google account, whatever way you get, sign up. Josh has giant muscly arms at gmail.com. It could work. So, and then you make a profile, you log into YouTube, you go to B2SN, you hit the thing that says red subscribe, and you help us out. And then follow and like and all that stuff on the Facebooks. But we really want you on YouTube because that's where we put most of our live streams and everything. So get on there. We're talking to you. Davin, I'm cheering for Arnprior on Saturday. How you like them apples?
He cheers for everybody.
I'm a bandwagon jumper in this league. I cheer for the Leafs, so I got to try to find a winner in a different league. By the way,
Hockey Fights Cancer,
which we support, but I don't know why he has to keep putting a dirty toilet seat on the front of everything. Keep on streaming.